Good morning. How are you today? I hope that you are all good. This week we will study a very exciting story. It's entitled When Arthur Wouldn't Sleep. As you see in this picture, this is Arthur. He is the hero of the story. So he is the main character in the story. You will love this story a lot because it's full of illustrations, drawings, and it has a very funny events. Now, Joseph Theobald is the author of the story. Author means, as you know, the person who wrote the story. So, who is the author of the story? He is Joseph Theobald. Now, the story, as I told you, is full of illustrations. But in order to understand it well, before you read, we need to answer some pre questions and you need to know the keywords. Now, if you look at the main picture of the story, the cover of the story, okay? Look at the cover and read the questions below. Circle the correct answer. Look at the picture well. Yes. Now, let's read the question. This is before you read. What do you think happens to Arthur in the story? Do you think he will go to the moon? He goes to the moon, or he goes swimming, or he has a crazy dream? What do you think? What do you think is the answer? I think for me, he will go to the moon. This is my answer. This answer, it's okay if it's not correct. Okay, this is what you really think from the picture. Now, number two, who do you think Arthur meets? Who will he meet? Will he meet a farmer or a sheep or a whale? I think he will meet a farmer. What do you think? Maybe my answer is not correct. Okay. Now, here the main two characters of the story are Arthur and Flora. These are the two main characters. Okay. Now, the other questions we will answer later on. But there are some keywords that you should know before we start with the story this week. Now, we have to take the picture. Some of them they are already easy for you. For example, this picture, is it for a moon or for a cloud? This is super easy. For sure it is a cloud. Next, look at this animal. Is it a hippo or a butterfly? For sure it is a hippo. Now this one, is he a grasshopper or ladybird? Is he a grasshopper or ladybird? I think it is ladybird. Look at the dots it has on its back. Now, here, what do you think about Arthur? Is he sleepy now or hungry? Look, he cannot stand up, so I think he is sleepy. Sleepy when you cannot, you feel very, you want to sleep and you cannot stand up. Now, what do you think is this picture for? Is it a field or a moon? For sure, it is a field. Look at the field, it's full of grass. Okay. Now, let's look at these. What are these? Let's number them. Grasshoppers, number one. Ladybird, number two. Bees, number three. Sheep, number four. And butterflies, number five. Let's label them. What is this one? This picture for butterflies. So we write 5. Okay. And these are bees. I know that you already know this information, but this is a pre-question, so like a warm-up for the story. Now these are grasshoppers. Grasshoppers number 1. Okay. And this is a ladybird number 2. And finally, we have the sheep number 4. Okay. Also, we have another warm-up question. I think we need to stop here and go to the worksheet. Let's go to the worksheet. Okay? So we need to study these words before answering them. Now, let's go to the worksheet. You know that when we study vocabulary, we need also to use our dictionary to check the pronunciation. What is the name of our dictionary? Yes, www.wordreference.com, and always choose the English definition, not the English Arabic, the English definition.